10 different ways that you can exercise your masculinity. And what this means is it's going to make you feel strong. It's going to fill you with vigor, with confidence and courage, all right? So you don't back down from the challenges, so that you show up, that you get shit done, man, that you become a leader in your relationship, in your family, in your society, your community, amongst your men, okay? 10 different ways to exercise your masculinity. The very first one is to have men-only time. This is very crucial. About once a week, I make sure that I hang out with my boys, all right, with my group of men, my tribe, and there's not any women that are allowed to hang out at this time, all right? This is very important. When a woman shows up in a men's group, even if it's one woman, the dynamic changes, all right? Men, they think different when there's a beautiful woman in the group. I'm just telling you, this is very important, okay? When you hang around men, you will have, it will recharge you. It'll recharge that battery. A lot of us, we spend the whole week alone, okay? Maybe we're just in our dorms, we're in our apartments, we're going to work, in the routine. It's very important that you have a tribe. Jack Donovan, in his book Barbarians, Becoming a Barbarian, says that the importance of a tribe is that when you have a group that holds you accountable, you are checked, all right? Your ego, your thoughts of yourself are verified, they're peer-reviewed by the surrounding people in that group. This is very important. You find out who you are. You find out your capabilities, what you're really good at. If you have weaknesses. You know, when I'm with my friends, dude, sometimes we literally like fight verbally. We beat each other up, man. Sometimes it doesn't always feel good, but you know what? As a man, you're going to be a little bit testy, or you're going to have anger. And so maybe that anger is going to come out. Don't suppress that, man. Let it come out. Sometimes that tension in between a friend group is good. It actually bonds you closer together. It brings you together. All right, so very important. You're going to feel recharged, and you'll wake up the next morning and you just feel like, you know, that spiritedness of I can. I have people in my life that care about me, that put me in check. All right, that's the number one thing, very important. Number two, work out, guys. Work out hard and heavy, intense. Lift heavy ass weight. Try something, try a new weight that you don't usually try. Get out of your comfort zone in the gym, okay? Go in there with focus. You don't need to talk to everyone. You don't need to watch the football game that's on TV. You're there on a mission. That's your battleground. That's your sanctuary. Test your limits. Lift heavy ass weight, okay? Go in and just fucking crush it, dude. That's very important. It's going to boost your testosterone. It's going to unleash endorphins within your brain and make you feel really strong, okay? Number 3 is refrain from ejaculation. Okay, we already know this. No porn, no fat. When you do not come on a daily basis, you're going to feel this sense, this animal rage, dude. I'm serious. I would even go as far to say practice not ejaculating during sex. Okay? If you're hanging around a feminine woman, very beautiful woman, you will feel the desire to fuck her brains out. Fuck her brains out and try not coming. Maybe you come once and then maybe you have sex a day later. Don't come. This is also known as Karezza. I believe Karezza, practicing Karezza sex. Very, very powerful technique. Guys, when you ejaculate, you're unleashing that energy. All right? I would say if you're going to even fap, go 7 days and then fap once. All right? If you're having sex, have sex and then a couple times, dude, try not coming. Seriously, it'd probably be better for both of you. There's a thing called the Coolidge effect. Once you repeatedly ejaculate, especially with a partner, you guys get sick of each other. So if you're in a LTR, long-term relationship, well, maybe not coming will actually be better for you guys. You'll feel that sexual tension build, and you can enjoy each other's presence a little bit more without getting sick of each other and getting too damn comfortable. All right? So next, we're going to go into number 5, which is maybe sound on the opposite side of the spectrum, have sex, dude. Have sex with a beautiful woman. When you have a woman in your life, and you're having sex, or you're getting attention from a girl, she's hitting you up, she's making you dinner, stuff like that, you're going to have a different swagger about you. You're going to be a little bit more laid back, a little bit more carefree, a little bit more, I don't give a damn. All right, you're going to walk around like this. People are going to notice. There's going to be a certain charisma that permeates your entire being, your aura, your demeanor. Have sex with a beautiful woman. I'm not saying rush out, do these one-night stands. Dude, cold approach. If a girl shows interest, she looks at you, she smiles, cold approach, get the number maybe a month from now. You guys can have this sort of relationship. I'm not saying commit to a long-term relationship. Be safe. I'm going to get a lot of backlash for this. As a man, we have a bunch of testosterone. We are horny. It is good to have sex. Okay, be careful. What are we on? We're on number 5, I believe. Unplug before bed and black out your windows, guys. Look, turn the phone off. Don't be watching me before bed. You don't need to get pumped up. You don't need to exercise your masculinity before bed. You need to exercise masculinity by going to sleep. Turning off the phone, getting rid of this blue light, black out your curtains. You'll never have a better sleep. I promise you that. There should be no light coming in. I live very close to the street and there's all these street lamps. I had to put a black towel over my curtains. Then I have to shut the blinds. And on one of them, dude, I got like a garbage bag. All right? It looks janky. It works. I have better sleep than ever. Okay, get off your phone about an hour to 2 hours before you go to sleep. This is very important, you guys. Okay, honor the sleep cycle. It's 1/3 of your life. Number 6, slow down and ground yourself during the morning. Okay, now I like to think that yoga is a good thing, but I've also noticed that I feel good while I'm doing yoga, and then after the fact, it's kind of like I'm right back into it. Same with meditation. Like if I sit in 10 minutes of meditation, I feel good while I'm meditating and a little bit clear afterwards. But I've noticed that I'm more grounded when I like take a cold ass shower and go for like a walk or a run. Like where I'm physically moving my body, even after a workout. I do think meditation, yoga has its place. But I think as men, maybe we need something a little more, rigid to kind of ground us. Okay, so number 7, I believe, this is something that I don't do. But I know from studies, from men on this channel that have told me, fight. Seriously, fight. I'm not just talking about hitting a bag, although hitting a bag would be good. I've boxed, felt really good boxing. But I will, without a doubt, practice jiu-jitsu in my life. Right now is not a good time for me to do that, but I will, okay? And for you guys already doing this, it has been shown to increase testosterone in men. One of the only things, okay? Fighting, lifting heavy-ass weights, sprints, fasting, stuff like that. But fighting, dude, how many guys are rolling on a mat with another man, using their mind and their body to try to just flip this dude over, bro? Fight of your life, right there on the mat. Whatever fighting you guys do, if you can do it, if you have the opportunity, I would suggest taking some time, signing up for maybe karate, maybe a boxing class where you're actually sparring with another individual, or jiu-jitsu. I will probably do jiu-jitsu, okay? Moving on, we are on number 8. Get out in nature. Very important. A lot of us live in the city with roads. There's a lot of road noise here. There's very little greenery, especially in the wintertime. Not a lot of vitamin D either from the sun. So when the sun's out, man, you better believe, come and get me, dude. Come and get me, son. I'm going out. I'm getting the sun. Take some time and be in nature. I think there's a very spiritual aspect to that calms the brain. When your brain's out in nature, it reconnects you to the source, dude. You'll feel inspiration. You'll feel more creativity that you will not get just by staying in your house, playing video games, being on the internet all day. So get out in nature and exercise in nature. Go for a run. Go for a walk. Listen and take out the audio. You don't always got to listen to an audiobook while you're walking. Okay? Number 9. Heavy music. We talked about heavy metal. Guys, you can't negotiate this, all right? I mean, whatever metal, whatever music that you want to listen to, music conjures up emotions. So if you're listening to country and you're feeling this sort of lovey-dovey, sort of missing your girl, getting drunk on a plane, bro, You know, sometimes you need to be in a different, you need some different emotions being sparked up. Men, kind of, we don't have that many emotions sometimes. All right? So maybe you need some heavy ass dubstep. I know a lot of you guys like that, dude. It's cool. Whatever you want to listen to, heavy techno, maybe some heavy metal, maybe some, you know, older metal, whatever you want to listen to, thrash metal, death metal, whatever, dude. All right? Not to get you in a mindset of like evil, but of empowerment, okay, of strength. That's what it is. It's a feeling of strength. That's sometimes hard, dude. Sometimes we struggle. We get out of bed. Sometimes we don't feel like working out. You can use music as a drug to change your state. All right. I believe this is number 10 or 11. Just kind of do your work. Show up to your work, man. Show up. Ship it. Don't overthink. All right. Sometimes we try to overthink everything. We have all these strategies. Stop overthinking, man. Do your work. That's procrastination. What is procrastination? Thinking that maybe it's not the best. What did I tell you guys in a past video? Get used to shipping it. Ship out the content. Ship out. If you gotta write, ship the writing, dude. Put it on paper. You gotta do the video. Do the video. You gotta do your homework. Fucking start the homework. Just get started. Get your hand moving, dude. Get your brain turning. It'll catch up. All right. Flow is right around the corner. Challenge yourself. Your brain's way stronger than you think. Show up. Do your fucking job. Do your work. You need these wins. You need to feel like you're a winner, bro. Men, said this so many times. It's such a truth. Our bodies are made to lift, to sail, to sail the freaking seas, dude. To climb mountains, to hunt. You need these wins. You got to go out there and do whatever it is that is your work. Okay? You got to feel like a winner. It's going to release dopamine. It's going to make you walk taller, make you more confident. And you know what? This is just off the top of my head. I'm going to end the video here. I think there's something called a hybrid vert, okay? Which is, I just made that word up. It's a mix between an introvert and an extrovert. When I'm alone, it gives me time to do a sort of self-analysis, autopsy on myself, my brain, my body, what I need to fix up. It lets me read. It lets me sort of get in this, change my mindset. But you know what I really get energized by? I get energized by being extroverted, by making a decision that I want to talk to other people, and that, you know what, when I talk to them, it's not as selfish. It's more about like I can brighten up their day. We can all have fun here, okay? And it's appreciated, man. And it actually will light you up. It'll give you a sense of your own value as a man. And really, you can't like, I can't state that enough. Like, knowing you're valuable as a man, that you can operate within your society, that you can be a leader. Just by talking, man. Just by opening up, getting out of your shell. So I would say be a hybrid, okay? Don't just say you're an introvert or an extrovert. I guarantee you that you can change. You can get energy from both. You can get the yin and the yang, baby. All right? So there you go, man. Let's exercise our masculinity. And I will see you guys very soon. Peace. If you guys like this video and you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Also, I set up a Patreon. You guys can show some love to this channel. I'm going to leave you a link right down below. All right? Talk to you soon. Peace.